Hi, I'm Rachel Fear King. Welcome to my channel. I'm in central London today and I'm going to visit Liberty. They've got a sale on, but more importantly they have a new print fabric range out which I have to check out, and I'm going to take you with me. Let's go. The store looked absolutely glorious today in the sunshine. It was really fabulous. So I just thought I'd get a few shots of the outside for you as I was there. I had a look at some of the beautiful flowers that are always outside the entrance on Great Marlborough Street. And so I'm going to show you a few things in store first, because they have got a sale on, and there seems to be a blanket 20% over nearly everything, and then there are a few other offers that are even better than that. So I ran around and filmed a few of my favourite things that I really wanted to share with you. But first things first, the atrium, they have this most spectacular display promoting Granado from Rio de Janeiro, who are Brazil's oldest pharmaceutical brand, and their products are made from natural products, herbs and plants, so hence the display. So anyway, here we go. So beautiful own brand IFIS collection and stunning scarves. These I thought were particularly lovely, and I went up to the fashion floor and I noticed that they have got 70% off in a few places, so there are some quite big bargains to be had, but there seems to be 20% off across the board. So I had a quick look at Farm Rio. If you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll know that I love Farm Rio. The prints are beautiful, although I'm not big on prints myself in terms of wearing them. I just think they're absolutely stunning. There were a few other brands there. This is Significant Other, and this range I can't remember the name of, somebody tell me in the comments, but they were beautiful prints again and lovely coloration. Again, the full denim offer. I could run amok in there buying jeans. Fantastic range, beautiful sort of elevated t-shirt styles, denim jackets, various tops and pieces, really lovely. On the more formal side, look at this beautiful dress from Stella McCartney, absolutely stunning. All at 20% off, I understand, but you could check that out on the website. This dress is by Molly Goddard. How lovely, black gingham with smocking. I thought that was fab. I thought it was a lovely idea with the contrasting smocking. Toteem, I love Toteem. All very minimal. Some prints, but very monochrome, very pared down, a little bit 90s. It's quite a favourite of mine. I've never bought anything from them yet. I hope to one day. And another great label which does great prints, Double J. Really fabulous, really bold and really bright. So moving on to prints, Liberty have got a lot of their own range prints in collection forms, and right at the end of the floor I found this dinner party setup. I don't know whether they'd used it for some sort of press promotion or something. It was quite elaborate, and anyway, around it they had some of their own range print collections, like these absolutely beautiful dresses, which are so pretty in signature prints. So not excluding homewares, they had some beautiful coloured falcon kitchenware, and this Evil Eye range that I forget the name of, I'm afraid. Apologies. I love a bit of Evil Eye. Glassware and ceramics. If you're looking for a lovely quirky piece, some of these were 70% off. Look at these candlesticks, they're fab. Bold, bright vases, conversation pieces, and of course the Bordello Pinahira china. I have got a couple of pieces of this actually. I do absolutely love it. And Cornish ware. I'm a collector of Cornish ware. It's a real favourite of mine. And just more glassware. I mean, really stunning. It was quite tempting actually, but I was good, and I didn't buy anything that I didn't need. Stationery, beautiful leather Liberty notebooks, pencil pots. These notebooks are lovely. Again, the the monogram pencil pots again. And then moving on to the haberdashery department. So it looks as if they've got 20% off that whole range of lovely sewing accessories. You know, you're probably very familiar if you visit Liberty with these lovely sewing boxes and pin cushions, all in printed Tana lawn. They have fat quarters as well, in various colour stories, all rolled up together, which are absolutely lovely. And again, alongside the other haberdashery, of course, they have their Lazenby cottons, which is a slightly coarser cotton for crafting as opposed to the Tana lawn base. And then Tana lawn. Okay, so they have got a sale. They've got a range of Tana lawn, which is $14.95 instead of $29.95. Some prints I'd seen before, some that I wasn't familiar with, and they also have silks on discount at $48.95. Some really beautiful prints there on the in the silk range, which I absolutely loved. Okay, this is what I wanted to talk to you about, the Curated Floral, and I'm going to go into this more detail. I'm going to go into more detail later when I'm back in the studio, and I'm going to show you my favourite prints. But these were a few that were in store. That's Flower Power, as the name would suggest, and then underneath you've got Herbarium, and then you've got this a paisley print which is called Sunflower Spot. On the stand you've got Hybrid, on the left you've got Midnight Sketch there, and then you've got this beautiful photographic floral called Florist Lens. Yeah, so it's a really interesting range, and I'm going to talk to you in more detail, and I actually bought a small length of it myself as well, to make something quite specific. Again, they've got the full range of the Tana Lawn classics there, and it looks to me as if they're all 20% off. So if you are in the market for some Liberty prints, you need to replenish your stash, it would be a really good time to visit. So the Curated Floral is Liberty's offer for autumn-winter 24. I'll just read you their description of the collection online. For autumn-winter 24, Liberty Fabrics presents a Curated Floral, a celebration of beauty, diversity and wonder of nature's masterpiece, the flower. And they've got 3 distinct narratives: Floral Focus, Floral Library and Floral Wonderland, spotlighting flowers outside their natural context. It's got, under this area on the website, they've got 377 listings. So what I would say is, though, that they offer these prints over 4 different print bases. So you've got your cotton lawn, you've got cotton poplin, you've got a silk twill and a silk crepe de chine. So a lot of the prints will be duplicated on different bases, and obviously you'll have different colorways. I'm not quite sure exactly how many prints there are altogether. I tried to count and I got a bit confused. Anyway, I just wanted to share them with you. It's a really varied collection in terms of coloration, in terms of style, and scale as well. You've got large painterly florals, and you've got smaller, much smaller designs here. It's a massive peony print here. This rather painterly style floral here. This is a bit more graphic. They've even got variations on, that's a variation on Mitzi, and if you're familiar with Liberty prints, you'll know Mitzi. It's a sort of a small ditzy. What else have we got here? This one, interestingly, is a variation on Capel. Capel, it must be one of their best-selling prints. It's a Tana Lawn classic. So it's just really interesting that they've done that. You can see, I'm just scrolling through here. This one here is a variation on Adelaja, which is like a stars constellation print, and they've got other motifs mixed into it, which I thought was really interesting. They've got some Ikat variations as well. That's the Capel Floret, which is a Capel variation again. They've even got an animal print. Let's have a look at some more. I'm going to actually stop filming the screen in a minute, and I'll show you my favourites. Botanist Journey, that's particularly pretty. You can see the variety. You can see for yourself if you want to jump online and have a look. I am actually going to show you my favourites right now. I'm back in the studio now, and I just wanted to talk about my 5 favourite prints. It really is a lovely range. I think you need to see them in real life or look at them closely online. First favourite is, they're in no particular order, I like them all equally. It's called The Language of Flowers, which is quite a distinctive looking print. It was originally a scarf print from 1977, and it includes 49 different species of flower, different types of flower, and it's almost like a compilation, almost like a floral dictionary. When I saw it originally, I thought the little squares were a bit larger, and when I saw it in store, they're not. It's quite small, but it's really, really pretty, and really quite unusual, I think. My second is a print called Babington, which is such a classic Liberty print, and they apparently found it in a 1937 sample book, and it actually includes rare blooms that are currently, well, rare or endangered, but I can see that becoming a Tana Lawn classic. It's an absolutely typical Liberty print. I don't know what you think. Okay. On to Ikat Tulip. This was actually inspired by the natural Ikat style patterns that occur in variegated, and the markings on variegated tulips. And when they created this print, they used big brushes on textured paper, which apparently creates this slightly sort of Ikat-y look. You can see the texture. Hopefully you can see the texture in my picture here. So that was quite interesting. And then Floral Impression. It's like an Impressionist painting, isn't it? And this is actually a Liberty Archive print from 1958, which they've reproduced to give this beautiful impression of light and colour and texture. And number 5, and I've actually bought this one, is Peony Parade, and I bought it in this probably not everybody's taste, in the dark chocolatey brown colourway, and I'm going to try, if I've got time, because I'm just about to go away, I'm going to make a sarong out of it. And then I just finished the edges off, and then I thought, if I want to do something else out of it, I can, because I've just you know, neatened the edges. So I think that is going to be another sarong for my holiday. It should be quite useful, be able to wear it as a long one or a short one. So that is my take on their new Autumn Winter 24 collection and my little visit to the store. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, love to hear your comments and feedback. Have you been up to see the collection? Have you bought anything? Maybe you've got a favourite. Please put something below in the comments and let me know what you think. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will be back. Possibly not next week. I had planned to be back next week, but I might have to take a week out. But I will definitely be back a week later, and that will be the holiday video. So I'm looking forward to doing that one. It should be a lot of fun, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.